Hey guys, welcome back to Jimmy is Promo, and before we pop inside of this review here of the Fixture S1, I am doing a test, a little experiment to see what happens with this video with a YouTube algorithm if you were to hit that thumbs up. So usually at the end of the video, I ask you to give a thumbs up, like, subscribe, stuff like that. So please, just for the experiment and test, just for this week, hit on that like button just so we can see what happens to this video with these different YouTube algorithms, and I'll share with you the results at the end of the week. Today we're going to talk about the Fixture S1. Now, if you own a Nintendo Switch and you also love using your Pro controller, then this right here is a must-have. Now, there's only 10 days left of this one still on Indiegogo. There's 71 left, so I want to make sure I got this video out today in case if you wanted to go off and grab you one before they're all gone. Now, how this works is, let's say that you pop this open right there, and then what you see inside of here, this is the space that holds your Pro controller, and then this is how you're able to tilt, whatever angle you want your screen or the Nintendo Switch. So really, when you look at it, you'll be able to move it any way that you would like. Now, this one is 3D printed. This one is the Founders Edition. This is the one that will come off and sent to you earlier, but there will be a production edition that you're able to get that'll come a little bit later in 2020, but I'll give you all the dates in just a minute. Now, putting your controller in, you would want to put it in with the top first and then snap it into place. Now, you can hear that snap. It's pretty loud. This thing is in there actually pretty tight. And with the production version, it will actually have a hole in the back to where you are still able to charge the controller if you need to charge it as it's still in use. Now, to take it off, you just basically push down on both ends and then it comes off of the controller. So there's no need to worry about this thing coming off. It has a fantastic grip. Now, when you place on your Nintendo Switch, what you're gonna do is, you can see the grooves right there. It's the exact same thing as the Joy-Cons. And so you just push it in through the top right over here. And then once you push it all the way through, then now this is where you just pretty much angle however you want it to look. So if you need your screen to come down, it can come down, and then you can start playing this way. So let's say that we just kind of give this thing a turn on. And what you're able to do here is, again, you can adjust it for however you want it to look. So if you need it directly pointed at you or anything like that. And so this right here has good balance. Depending on where this is sitting, you're gonna have a different balance, when you're holding onto it. So if you have it laying way out here, it's gonna probably try to lean back. So you just wanna have a good happy medium of everything between. So let's say I wanted to show you what it looks like from the forward. So right here, this is what you'll be looking at. This is what it looks like. I mean, it just feels good. It's fun to play. And then if you ever need to, put it down, it's pretty compact. So if you need to go travel with it, this is what it's gonna look like when it is down. And so more than likely, you're gonna hold on to it and play with it right around here. So this is what you're looking for if you love and have a Pro controller and you want to use it on your Switch on the go. Now, on the bottom, obviously you can still plug in your Switch if it's starting to run low on battery. You can still plug that in. But as I stated from before, the production version of this will have the port on the back that you're able to plug it in. Oh, and before we go into the prices and the dates and everything else, one thing I forgot to mention is that you can not only have it in, the Pro controller holding mode, it'll also work if it's just sitting on a table like this. So let's say that I go to my overhead camera one more time. What you're able to see here is when this is sitting down, now I'm able to play it like this. So you just move this wherever you want it to go, and then now you're able to play your games if you want it to be like a tabletop setup. Now, looking at the two models of the Fixture S1, you can see that there's a production model and Founders Edition. So looking at each one individually, the production model is injection molded plastic. It has improved durability, charging port for the Switch and the Pro controller, and they expect it to start shipping in early 2020. Now, the one that I have in front of me here is going to be the Founders Edition, and this one will come to you sooner. But this one is 3D printed. It is customizable with your name and gamer tags. You can see that on the back of mine, it did say Jimmy is Promo. And the shipping starts October 2019. So it's shipping now, and you're able to get it right now and super quick. And this is the version that so far everybody is taking a look at. Now, I do want to let you guys also know on the prices. When you look at the production model, which is the one that'll come later, which is supposed to be around April of 2020, the price of that one is $28. Now, if you want it to come sooner and you get the Founders Edition, which is the one I have here, you're going to pay just a little bit more at $39. But this is, I mean, I love this thing. Really, the only thing it is missing is that little charge port area. So this way I can charge the controller, but the controller lasts quite a long time. Now, the last one you are able to do is you can get one of each. You can get one now and one later, and that one will cost you $59. So you'll get the Founders Edition first, and then later on in April of 2020, you'll be able to get the production model. So just to get one more last look, if you guys would want to check it out, you guys can see here that this one is 3D printed. Mine does have the gamer tag that is on there. It's called Fixture S1. You are able to have it in tabletop version if you want it to kind of, you know, just sit like this. And then if you want to place in your Pro controller and play the game, you put the top in first, bam, snap it in on the bottom, and then now you're able to play your game. So usually when I play, it's going to be right around here. And so for me, this is kind of what it looks like. My controller is going to be right below me. The screen is right there. I can head over, play some Fortnite on the go with the Pro controller. So much better than with the Joy-Cons. But I hope that you guys have liked this video and this product, and if you did, I'll place this link below the video. Click it. There's only 10 days left. 71 more of these are left. Make sure you guys go off there and get it and get yourself one claimed, because I'll tell you what, because of this little Fixture S1, it's making me play my Switch more. It's making me play with my Pro controller more. So I spent money, I got the Switch, I got the Pro controller, and this right here is just making it just more worth it than what it already was. And really, when it comes down to this little grip here, this is making me want to just put this in the drawer. But again, if you guys are interested, I'll place the link below the video. It'll take you over to Indiegogo, back them, and you'll get it pretty quick. Other than that, if you guys liked this video, if you guys did, please give this thing a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to hit on subscribe. You guys can subscribe on the very bottom left-hand side. And if you guys like this video, then more than likely, you're gonna like the other video on the other side. And I'll see you guys later.